Well, Robert is standing by live for us with more on this now in Juba. Robert, of course, Riek Machar arrives tomorrow. What is the mood like ahead of this much anticipated return to the capital?
Well, thank you, Lindy. It actually depends on who you speak to. When you talk to supporters of Riek Machar, a rebel leader who's due here in Juba tomorrow, that is Monday the 18th, they are excited. He has postponed this entry into the capital more than twice. However, everybody is his supporters are looking forward to his return to the capital to take up the post of vice president under this transitional government. But when you speak to the supporters of President Salva Kiir, they are excited as well, but for very different reasons. They say that it's about time he came into the capital so that they can get on with their lives. This country has suffered very much over the last 2 years, especially the economy, which has had a huge impact on people's lives on the ground. So both sides excited for different reasons, but they'd like to see this over and done with so that people can actually move on with their lives. Lindy?
And what exactly does that mean, this idea of people moving on with their lives? Of course, we know that Riek Machar will assume the position of vice president, but then what next for South Sudan?
Well, that's a big question, isn't it? What we do know is this, that he does arrive here on Monday at some time in the morning. There will be a short ceremony, we believe, at the airport, and then he will be whisked away, we believe, to State House Juba for the swearing in. And then immediately after that, they begin working on this transitional government. Now, this transitional government is supposed to work for at least 30 months. But 60 days before that 30-month period is over, then they're supposed to hold elections. Now, it is believed that within that 30 months, they will have been able to establish some institutions' capacity as well, leading towards that election. That is the hope. Whether that actually happens on the ground remains to be seen. But you talk to people on the ground. We did that yesterday to quite a few people. A lot of people are saying, look, it's about time this happened. We don't expect miracles to work overnight, but we do expect to see some progress on the ground within 3 to 5 months in terms of the economy movement within that, to see a change in people's lives. They may be a bit optimistic in that it may take a little while longer. However, a lot of people hopeful that this is the right move and the right direction to go, basically. Lindy?
Right, well, thanks very much for that update. Robert Nangila live for us there in Juba.